I really wish we were talking about this. Of all the space stuff I could be talking about this month with my Star Wars reviews, I have to talk about Lightyear as well. And whew, now, when I watched Cars 2, I said this is not my least favorite Pixar movie. When I watched Brave, I said this is not my least favorite Pixar movie. This is my least favorite Pixar movie. I hate Lightyear. It is horrible. I just hated what they have done to Buzz Lightyear, one of the coolest, greatest characters in Disney history, and they screwed him up badly. They just ripped him to shreds, and they had the audacity to kick off the movie telling us that Andy grew up watching this movie and he became the biggest Buzz Lightyear fan afterwards. That is the biggest middle finger you could give to anybody watching this movie. Personally, I was very excited to see this because Buzz Lightyear is my favorite Pixar character ever. His design was cool, everything about him said cool. And when I saw Buzz Lightyear of Star Command, the TV series, I grew up with that. I love the character designs. I love that they basically took something that was already popular and try to make it canon. And even if it wasn't canon, it was still a fun watch. Like, it was aware of its predecessor and it did its job. But unfortunately, the head people of Pixar hated this show, even so much that if you go to the Buzz Lightyear ride in Disneyland, they completely remove those characters from existence. They just change them up to random whatever type of characters. So then I was like, okay, fine. If you don't want to make it canon, let's at least have something good, right, Pixar? No. Instead, it tries to be Interstellar, where it's trying to pretty much have Buzz Lightyear go on this mission over and over and over again, where every time he keeps going, he is getting the people around him are getting older, but he's still the same age. He's just constantly going time after time after time, and he's just ruining everything. And he's just so stubborn, like, I gotta do this mission, but he's just not getting it. So when we get to Zurg, this was the one thing that made me hate it. So in Toy Story 2, it was revealed to us that Zurg was Buzz Lightyear's father. This was on Toy Story 2, not the Lightyear series, Toy Story 2. And instead of Zurg being Buzz Lightyear's father, he is instead an older Buzz Lightyear. And he's the villain. They even joke about it. Are you my father? No, I'm you, but older. And it was just like, why? Why would you do this? To top it off, there's a lot of boring characters. The animation, I know what they were trying to do, try to make it go look more realistic in live action. And we already tried that with The Good Dinosaur, and that movie went nowhere. So just make it a cartoon. If not, just make a live action movie at this point. I mean, Chris Evans could have pulled off a live action Buzz Lightyear. I mean, he kind of looks like him, so I could totally see them pulling it off. So I wasn't mad that they changed the voice actors. That made sense, but damn it, this was just not it. This toy cat, was ridiculous. It just made no sense. How come we never seen it up to this point? And it is just a disgrace, and it's so boring. You can already tell what I'm gonna give this movie. It gets an F. Fuck you, Lightyear. This is one of the worst products ever put together. I hate this movie. I hate what it represents. And I was just fairly disappointed with this. Yeah. I just wanted to get that rant out. Let's see if next week's review is better. Elementals is coming up next. I've actually never finished the movie up to this point. So I'll get a chance to check it out for the first time fully. And let's just hope it doesn't suck.